Right, so that the cache is finished, that simulation is finished. So I'm just watching a flipbook of it here, and you know, generally it's okay. You can see I really like the shoe flying off there, and you can see towards the end of the simulation, the clothes just completely tattered up. His arms are lying a bit flatter than, you know, if we didn't have that rest blend, they'd be kind of pulled up, holding a gun, as if they were holding a gun, which would look weird. But there is something weird, which is kind of hard to see right at the beginning. There, if I go just right into my scene here, and then if we zoom in, you can see there the mesh of the clothes on the arm is all stretched out and weird, and I'll show you why that is. Also, the arm is kind of getting trapped at some point, I think. There, yeah, there, it gets kind of sucked into the collision, kind of completely fails there. So a couple of things that we're going to do to resolve that. It does pop back out again, but still, you know, we're getting weird things like that. So to resolve that, I'm just going to go back to the first frame, and I noticed a kind of silly mistake that we made, that I made, not you. It's not your fault. But here, if you notice, so we're doing this rest blend thing after merging in the clothes, so that's why we've got these weird bends in the cloth there. Okay, and we don't need to do that. We need the body to bend by itself, and then that will, you know, naturally pull the clothes with it. So it's literally just that. Okay, so we leave the clothes though, no rest blending of that. And what we also need to do now, because we've done that, is specify in the solver that this rest blend only acts if we go to frame 140. We should see the group there, hunter. Okay, so yeah, we don't want it looking, because these bend and stretch constraints exist on the clothes as well, and if they're trying to you know, update these, which, you know, it would just be kind of chaos, it will explode. So we leave that. I also want to add a little bit of drag on for the clothes. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this one, and then except for hunter, I want basically everything else except for the hunter. So not the body, all the excuse me, all the clothes, and not this guy. Okay. And then, yeah, definitely want to bring that down for the clothes to point. I'll do, yeah, 0.1. We'll try that. And let's see, everything else seems fine. Yeah, I think. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, so with the collision, we were using this volume collision. I want to change that to the default. You know, I suppose I should have listened to side effects in the first place. I found that with this surface collision, okay, which uses the geometry that comes in directly instead of the volume, so we don't need to worry about the volume anymore. Uses, maybe we can see it there. Yeah, see, it uses the polygonal geometry. Okay. Worked better for me. I didn't have that problem at the 1 minute 47. I did a quick test just now. So that should be all good to go now. I'm just going to run that cache again. Jump back into here. I'm going to name this again. I don't know why. I'll just call it cache. That's basically what I'm doing in there. And you know, I'm not going to want to use the same one again. You could change this to version 2, but it's not really a look thing. It was a mistake that I made, so I'm just going to save over this again, just not change anything, and make sure we, you know, save your file. Control S. I'm doing that as I go, and yeah, just save over it.